Well, hi guys. I received a pair of hunting boots in the mail from a company called KALKAL. I've had them out of the box already, but I'm just gonna take them out again. They reached out to me, wanted to know if I'd do a review, so I told them I would. So they're a nice boot. They're 50% rubber and 50% that neoprene. They got a buckle here on the back side for guys with bigger calves, kind of like my hunting boot I got now. The only thing I would give it a con is they're only 16 inches tall. Now, the boots I use now, they're 18 inches tall. It doesn't give what thinsulate they are, but they said they're rated for, this particular boot's rated for 68 below zero. And inside here, there's an insole piece that comes out like so. Slip back in there. Now these are a 12W. I got a wide foot. Yeah, it's 50% rubber and 50% neoprene. Very flexible. They got a nice grip to them on the bottom. They're next gen camo. So we're gonna go out in the back 40 in a creek where I got some permission to hunt, and we're gonna walk out there. It's not really that cold out. I was waiting for some cold temperatures and some snow, but I guess I'm not gonna get that. Strange winter here. We haven't had no snow hardly at all. But we're gonna go into one of my hunting areas where I hunt. I'm downstate right now, southern Michigan. And we'll go take a walkie to the woods and give them a test. So stay tuned. Well, I'm gonna put the test, see how waterproof they are. They seem pretty comfy on my feet. As people know, I'm hard on a hunting boot, so these are comfortable. We're just out back to where I hunted the last 3 days of the so-called muzzleload season here in southern Michigan. I drove my sons side by side out as far as I could go, and I don't want to tear up these bean fields. So yeah, they're pretty comfy. They're snug in the right place down there where your foot's not constantly, you don't want your boot super tight.
you want your foot to be able to breathe in there, and they seem to be pretty decent boot. I'm gonna have to do another review on them once actual hunting season gets here. You know, up north at deer camp, where this year it wasn't that cold, but usually, there's been years where it's been in the single digits, a lot of snow. But no, my foot isn't even sinking in the mud, like where your foot wants to come out of the boot. So we're gonna take a gander over, walking the creek up here. Boy, I'd have to say that's pretty nice. Holy smokes. He tore the heck out of that tree. Wow. Oh, the creek's pretty deep. Nope. No leak yet, and you can't even feel that rushing water hitting the boot. There's the other side of the creek. Some of the hardwoods. It looks to me like that creek was all the way up to here. That's some remnants of it, because this thing really floods. Looks to me like I should have been in here instead of them open fields. But you never know. Them deer could be here one day and 3 miles down the road the next day. But no, I'm really impressed with this boot from what I've done so far. Time I get back to the sun side by side, it'll be a mile. And my feet don't hurt. And I couldn't even feel that water hitting the boot. Only thing negative I'll say about the boot is I wish they were 2 inches taller. Some of you might think that's no big deal, but some of them swamps up in UP, I'm glad I had those other ones on that came up right to my knees, because they were almost there. But like I said, I couldn't find no Thinsulate, like what gram it is, but they say they're rated 68 below. Okay, well, we just went 1.1 miles. according to the Onyx map. I only put the Onyx map on to see how far I went. But these are a very comfortable boot. They stick right in there, your foot. There's no slippage. And like I said, I was down in that creek. I couldn't even feel the water hitting the boot. And I walked through a tremendous amount of mud puddles out here. Sometimes you get a boot where the boot wants to stay and your foot wants to come out. Well, this never happened with these boots. I'd give them an A+. Nice boot. The only thing I wish they had, the only con I have, like I said before, was I wish they were taller than they are. But I will give it the true test come next November up at deer camp, hunting them in like real harsh conditions. But other than that, no, they're a good boot. And like I said, they're rated for 68 below. So I don't know what thin insulate that would be. It might be too much for some of you. I know my feet sweat a lot the more I walk, but my feet aren't sweating right now in these boots. They say they're 90% breathable, and those insert soles, them are replaceable. So no, it's a very good boot. On their website, KALKAL.com, they got these boots at 25% off. So anyway, if you go to KALKAL.com, you can look these boots up. There's another style boot like this in there too. They sent me these ones. I was shocked when I got these. They're a very nice boot. And like I said, they got a 25% off on their website, KALKAL.com. I want to appreciate you watching. Until next time, we'll talk to you later.